Well, one of the probably the biggest misconceptions people have is that a lot of our meat has hormones. I can tell you that both poultry and pork, it is illegal to give either one of those additional hormones. And I think consumers really have to be very careful about that, because what we're seeing recently here is a lot of these food retail companies are taking advantage of consumers' lack of knowledge when it comes to hormones. And I'll just give you an example, and this really doesn't even have to do with pork, but it could be pork. Last Thanksgiving, I decided to go into my local grocery store and buy a nice big butterball turkey. So I go to the meat counter, and the first thing I notice on the label says raised without additional hormones. I knew that all poultry is raised without additional hormones. And the thing is if, as a consumer, if you don't know that, and you see that label on that turkey, and then you look at the turkey next to it, and if that label's not on it, you may think, well, that turkey must have hormones in it because this doesn't have that label. So I'm a little bit disturbed with the marketing tactics that are happening right now. So that's, again, why we really need to educate and make sure consumers understand that both poultry, turkey, chicken, and pork, it is illegal to give them any additional hormones. Of course, all living beings have hormones, but this is the additional hormones.